Long time no see, you guys. Welcome back. We're gonna go straight into it. First things first, remove any gems, any rhinestones. I'm just using an old nipper. And y'all, this Macart rhinestone glue, yeah, it works. Look at this. I was struggling. It did not come off, okay? Even these little ones, I was struggling. So if you need something strong, go ahead and get that. When I tell you this glue is so strong, it's strong. Like I had to use my drill and it still did not come off. I had to fiddle with it a little bit more. And then she finally came off. Yay! This made me feel so good. So I was like, let me try this one, but it did not budge. I was like, okay, let me try my drill. It didn't come off. So I was like, you know what? I'm running late. Let me just go ahead and move on to step 2. We got to remove all the gel polish, all the old gel polish, I should say. So we got to remove it all, and then we'll move on to step 3, which is prep. Also, make sure that you're removing any lifting in the corners, in the cuticle area, everything that has to go. If you pay attention to how I'm removing this lift, I'm making sure any of that white, crusty, dusty part of the acrylic is gone, because that will just cause more lifting in the future. And then going back to this was not coming off, you guys. Like, it really was not. I had to use my drill and it still didn't come off. I had to just keep on trying. It was hard.
One eternity later.
So we do have to do a nail fix. I'm trimming the nails and then I'm going to go ahead and put a nail tip on there later, but we're going to move on to step 3, which is push the cuticles back. And I didn't speed up this one because I wanted to show you guys how slow I'm going, how gentle I am. I'm not just yanking people. I have done that before and I cut my clients, so let's not do that. And then step 4, cut or remove any dead skin, which is usually what you have pushed back, because it is dead skin. You can see she's not bleeding. This helps with helps your the nails to last long, because there's all that debris and gunk under there, and you just want to remove that and make sure you are actually taking care of that area. And again, this is real time. I'm going slow and gentle. I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing. I don't like to rush my clients, and I don't like to be rushed. I don't want to rush, period. So yeah. Just want to add a comment. This is literally the most satisfying part of my job. Honestly, I love cuticles. I love just nipping them off. Okay, so now step 5, we are going to remove any shine on the natural nails. I am going slow. This is real time again, and I just want to show you guys how low and gentle I'm going. And it's very important to have your e-file on low speed. So you're literally just tickling them. They should not feel any friction, any burning, any heat spike, anything. Also, I just want to say I gently kind of push the cuticles back to really get in that cuticle area, and just sand that down as well. So coming back to this, we're going to go ahead and put a nail tip on. I've made sure that it fits and everything, and applied the glue. I had to come back for this because my glue was acting weird, so I'm going to go ahead and finish prepping the rest. Step 6 is optional. I'm just reshaping the nails back to its shape. Honestly, the shape still looks good, but I like to do this because there are some gel polish on the side that I didn't get, so this also helps, and it kind of makes my job faster after I have applied the acrylics. So again, it's optional. You can skip this and just go next to the step to the next step. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Or you can do this. It is optional. Okay, so now we're really gonna fix this, and you just want to make sure that it's the same length as the other thumb. And I just shaped and buffed it to blend in. And now we're moving on to step 7, which I always use my swipe solution. Okay, Young Nails have it. It's literally just in a bottle. 50% of the bottle is 100% acetone, and the other half of the bottle is the rubbing alcohol. That's it. It literally dehydrates and sanitizes the nails at the same time. It's the best thing ever. So go ahead and make you one of those. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply the acrylics. So now we're gonna prime the nails. On the bottle, I use everything Young Nails. So whatever bottle you have or primer you use, make sure you're reading their instructions. It says to apply twice. That's why you see me here applying it twice. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna repeat this process only on one hand, and then I'm gonna prime the other hand later. This is literally my favorite part. So we're going to go ahead and apply the acrylics. If you think about this nail repair, this is what you would need to do on a full set. So I go ahead and start applying my first bead onto the middle of the nail and dragging it down. And for this nail, specifically for this thumb, we noticed my client was like, it's crooked. So that's why I'm going to be putting a lot of product. If you see, you're going to continue to watch, so you will see what I'm talking about. And I also stopped believing in the 3 bead method. I like my tutorials to be beginner friendly. So if you need to apply more than 3 beads, it's okay. Go ahead and do that. Don't feel pressured by thinking, it has to be 3 beads only. No, just apply as many as you can. Gradually work your way up. Like you see me here, I'm building my apex. There's so many beads I have applied. And also, like, her nail is very long. In person, her nail was really long, so I had to make sure that I take care of that, because also her work, she's a little bit more hands-on, I think. She said that she's an electrician, and I don't know if she just work in the office type of thing, but anyways, that's not the point. The point is her nail is long, so you want to make sure that it's enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply. I'm letting you watch. I'm not even explaining what I'm doing, because I want you to see. I just want you to see. I feel like it's better while you're watching and just listening to me. But yeah, apply as many as you need. And then for that cuticle bead, I applied it not super close to the cuticles and pushed it up. And then here I'm just cleaning up, and then I'm going to go check if I need more, and I do. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more. But yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and actually do a real fill. So now I'm only applying acrylics on the growth, or where the gap is. And I'm not counting how many beads I apply. I'm just making sure that it's good enough. And yeah, I think I definitely applied more than 3, or more than, yeah. And it's a lot, and you're going to be like, why is she adding more? Again, you got to think about, the length of the nail. We have to make sure that we have an apex, but we don't want a bulging nail, okay? And as you can see, her natural nails are short, and the length of the acrylics are very long. So all that stress is going to go right there, and I just want to make sure that I take care of that area. And also, I only see her once every 4 weeks. So, in the next 4 weeks when I see her again, I want to make sure that there are 10 acrylic nails on her nails. I don't want any lifting. I don't want any breakage. So that is why. also just a friendly reminder to clean up around the cuticles using your brush. You don't want any of that acrylic flooding into the cuticles, because it's going to be hard to take them off, or you're going to have to drill them off basically, and you don't want that because it's very risky and you might even cut your clients. So now moving on to the other hand, I'm going to go ahead and prime. Again, I prime twice, and if you're asking why I prime when I get there, because sometimes my clients, while I'm doing the other hand, they like to scratch their hair or touch their face or something, and oils get transferred onto the natural nails. So sometimes if I feel like they touch something that they shouldn't touch, or it got dirty, or I go ahead and spray with the swipe again, and then apply my my primer. So now we can reshape and file. I sometimes, like when you apply the acrylics, especially if you're a beginner, the shape or the acrylics will take the shape away, so you want to just reshape them back. So that's just what I'm doing, and I'm making sure that I forgot what that's called, like on the side, making sure that they are straight, and even though they look curvy because they are thick, that they're straight. And then I just file the sides and the free edge. So now we're going to go ahead and seal the cuticle area. I am using a medium drill bit on here, and I believe I'm going about 10,000 RPMs or 15,000 RPMs. But you just want to go, it's like a one-way traffic. You don't want to go back and forth, obviously. So it's always like one stroke at a time from right to left, because I am right-handed. I mean, if you're left-handed, you can reverse your drill bit or your e-file. And then after I seal the cuticles, I go ahead and file what I need to file on the body or the rest of the nail, and then the free edge as well. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and buff the nails. You can use actually a sanding band and your e-file if you want to, but I'm using my buffer, any buffer you have, just to make sure that everything's smooth. And I always run my thumb through just to see if there's any like lumps or bumps or anything like that. So now we're gonna go ahead and spray rubbing alcohol and dust them off, or scrub them off. Scrub any dust off the nails because we are going to paint. This is also my favorite part, like doing designs, especially if I like the designs. But my client asked for Frenchies, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I got these brushes from not Amazon, Shein, and they are literally the best. Like, I'm not even kidding, they are the best. I think they're real Kolinsky brush, or hairs. I don't know if that's what it is, but they are the best. I mean, they run smooth. Look at this. Like, what? Like, look at that. Like, I've never made more perfect Frenchies in my life. And Frenchies are hard. Like, if you're a client and you ask your nail tech to paint Frenchies and you're like, oh, it's just, it's just something simple, Frenchies. It's not simple. Our OCDs literally like get triggered. Like, it's not even funny. Or if you're nail tech, like, and you know the struggle. And it's okay, babes. Just go get this from Shein and go ahead and paint them on. And then for the ring finger, we are going to do something different. So you can see that's her phone right there. She wanted these like simple designs. She said, I don't want full French, just a little bit, just a little something on there. So that's what we did. And you just want to follow any picture that a client shows you. But yeah, I love this. And then I love this design. It's super cute. But yeah, so after this, I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. And, I'll see you in the next video. I will try and make more videos, I promise. But stay tuned till the end to see the final set.